Deceiver, this was Camp Zero flag. From there, terrorists spread to the southeast and south-south. MBF says, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Middle Forum, MBF, has blamed President Muhammadu Buhari for the heightened insecurity and terrorist activities in the southern part of Nigeria. The regional socio-political group made this assertion while reacting to the president's recent claims that insecurity has been dealt with by his administration. Recall that President Muhammadu Buhari has said on Monday that God helped him execute his promise of clearing Boko Haram completely from the northeast, hence returning normalcy to the region. However, in a statement issued by the MBF National President Dr. Beatrice Pugu and made available to Vanguard newspaper on Tuesday, the group averred that Buhari failed woefully to keep this promise. According to them, the receipt of a Camp Zero flag from Sambisa Forest by Buhari in 2016 was a sham because terrorist activities are still going on. The statement went on to conclude that it is in fact Nigerians who should judge Buhari to see if he has done well and not the other way around. Some part of a lengthy statement read thus: just 2 days to Christmas, Boko Haram attacked Chibok and killed 2 people, an elderly person and a toddler. They were abducted, so they also abducted some people who are preparing for Christmas. What does that tell you? What that tells you is that Boko Haram activities are still on. The operational headquarters are still there. Many of the things Boko Haram are doing in the north are not even reported. First of all, we were deceived. A flag was brought to him. Camp Zero whatever. We knew it was not true and the test continued. And then he spread to the northwest, parts of the north central, and now it is all over the place, including southwest, southeast, and even south. So, Nigerians who are the ones who feel the brunt would answer appropriately that, Mr. President, you failed woefully and have not fulfilled the promise you made to make Boko Haram history in Nigeria. Okay, this particular news is that, and true, it is we now that will come outside and tell Buhari you try. He's not the one that will start looking at himself in the mirror. No. It is we that will be his mirror. And see, and truly, the man not really try. He did not. He came out and is saying, in the notice, he has removed terrorism activities. Meanwhile, the spread to all part of the country. So tell me, insecurity was in a particular place before. Insecurity was in a particular place. Do you understand? Was just in Borno and the northeast. And then, the insecurity is in the northwest, in the south, in the southeast, in the southwest. Is everywhere. Which one do you prefer? Alright. Buhari ordered them to relocate to the south and answer another name. Fulani Herdsmen, he's the spokesman. No, that's actually Nawa. Voting Toronto is another Fulani. We're not talking about that. Blame southern governors for their inability to protect their people. When it comes to insecurity, Seriki is actually on the exclusive list. So that means the president only gets to work on it. And because there is no state police, sometimes it is not as easy as it could be. From a notice, they ensured they spread to the whole country. During COVID-19, they were transported to the southern states, and that is how he solved the northeast Boko Haram issue. This president is living in oblivion. He's not around store that rumors that went on. Buhari is not saying the truth. No need to complain about his deceitful head because his time is up. He's on his way to obscurity and disgrace down his Dara village, never to be seen or heard again. That is actually too brutal to say. It is so disgraceful and a huge shame for Buhari to say that his administration has cleared Boko Haram. This statement is so repulsive and repugnant. Any radio or TV station that reports activities of Boko Haram or bandits in northern Nigeria will be dealt with, or they will collect your license. That means these people never want to get themselves shot. What are we talking about? The menace and brutality of bandits, kidnappers, killer harassments, IPOB, and ESN are worse than Boko Haram. So Mr. President should not take credit of any because he does not know the level of insecurity in the country today. Buba, I don't even know what to say to someone praising himself while his wife is apologizing everywhere for his failure. Yay, and that is true. Can we conclude one of them is a lie, like Mr. Lie? I'm telling you, Aisha Buhari came out and was apologizing to Nigerians. And I'm like, I don't think you're even the one supposed to be doing this, number one. Number two, that is not even the best way to go about it. I'm telling you, that's not the best way to go about it. Coming out to apologize to Nigeria that your husband failed us. What it feels like is, that means say you know even still get solution for the problem. That is number one. He does not even have solutions to the problem, number one. Then number two is coming out to tell us super story. That is it. He's coming out to tell us super story. Buhari coming out to say, what's it called? That the insecurity is no longer in the northeast. But it's not everywhere. There is no place in Nigeria today, the north or the south or that you want to go and you're not going to, the insecurity is everywhere. This is democracy. Okay, this democratic election will answer the question. Okay, my own is that the truth of the matter is, when you talk about insecurity, you don't get to even talk and say Buhari actually did well because we have been seeing things for ourselves. We have been seeing a lot of things for ourselves. So Nigerians, come 2023 with everything on ground. Let us know who to vote for. With everything on ground, let us know who to vote for at the end of the day. At the end of the day. So, and the thing is, one thing that makes this thing pronounced is lack of engagement too, most especially the southeastern region. Lack of engagement. These people, you're hearing that these people, they're not fine, they're not okay, they're being marginalized. The best you can do as a president is to call them out and hear them out. Okay, why are you feeling like this? Make them seen and heard, first of all, before you now start talking about how to solve a numerous problem. But alas, he was nonchalant. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.